Hi everyone, this is Miss Madhusmita Sahu, TGT SST and also in charge principal of OEV Babunaga. Today we will learn about the first chapter of geography of class 9, that is India, size and location. Here we will know about the size of our country and also about the location or position of our country on earth. Okay. So before starting this chapter, we have to remember some terms that we have already learned before in our previous classes, like latitude, longitude, hemisphere, island, peninsula, strait and gulf. Okay. So let's start from latitude and longitude. Listen, some imaginary lines are drawn on a earth to know the location and time of a particular place. But remember, in reality, there are no such lines on our earth. तो आपको ढूंढने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, अर्थ पर किधर लाइंस पड़ा हुआ है. ओके, ये सिर्फ इमेजिनरी लाइंस है जिसे लैटिट्यूड एंड लॉन्गिट्यूड कहा जाता है. एंड इस लैटिट्यूड एंड लॉन्गिट्यूड के मदद से हम एक प्लेस की, एक पर्टिकुलर प्लेस की टाइम एंड लोकेशन पता कर पाते हैं. ओके, so look at this picture carefully. These two are the picture of our earth. Here these vertical lines are known as longitude. Okay, and this 0 degree longitude is known as prime meridian. Okay, and this 0 degree prime meridian divides our earth into two equal parts, and the eastern side is known as eastern hemisphere and the western side is known as western hemisphere. Okay, let's come to the latitude. Here the horizontal lines are known as latitude and the 0 degree latitude is known as equator. Here also this 0 degree latitude divides our earth into two equal parts. The north side is known as northern hemisphere and the southern part is known as southern hemisphere. Okay, look at this picture. This is the 0 degree prime meridian and this divides the earth into two equal parts. This is the eastern hemisphere and this is the western hemisphere. Similarly, this line is the 0 degree equator and this also divides our earth into two equal parts into northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Okay, listen. Besides the equator, there are four major latitudes, that is Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. And the latitudinal degree value of Tropic of Cancer is 23 half degree north and of Tropic of Capricorn is 23 half degree south and of Arctic Circle is 66 half degree north and of Antarctic Circle is 66 half degree south. But remember, here 66 north and 66 south is wrongly written. Okay, listen, let's go to the island. Island, a piece of land surrounded by water in all sides is known as island. Okay, like this. So now let's know about the peninsula. Okay, an area of land surrounded by water on three sides is known as peninsula. This is the picture of Indian peninsula. India is surrounded by water in its three sides. Here it has Bay of Bengal, here Indian Ocean and here Arabian Sea. Listen, let's know about the strait and gulf. Listen, this is the picture of strait. A strait is a naturally formed narrow waterway that connect two water bodies and disconnect two landmass like this. This is the narrow waterway that connect two water bodies but disconnect two landmass. Okay. Then let's go to the another point, that is Gulf. Okay, Gulf. This is the picture of Gulf. A gulf is a large inlet from the ocean into the landmass. Listen, a large inlet from the ocean into the landmass, or you can say that a part of an ocean or sea extending towards the land. Okay, you can say that a part of an ocean or sea extending into the landmass is known as gulf. Like this, listen, here a part of sea is extended into the landmass. So now let's come to the chapter directly. India, size and location. Okay. India, our country, our love, our life. This is a huge and beautiful land with beautiful people like us. Unity in diversity is the heartbeat of our country. So now let's know about the location of our country, our love, India. Okay. Let's find out the India in this picture. Here, our India. This is India. Okay. India is a vast country lying entirely in the northern hemisphere. Okay. Acha, listen. The mainland of our India extends between 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north latitude and 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east longitude. You have to remember this latitudinal and longitudinal extent of our country India. This is very important. Okay. Then another important thing, the Tropic of Cancer, which latitudinal value is 23 half degree north, divides our India into two equal parts. And this Tropic of Cancer passes through 8 states of our India, that is Gujarat, then Rajasthan, then Madhya Pradesh, then Chhattisgarh, then Jharkhand, then West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. You have to remember this one also, the name of these 8 states. Okay, you have to remember this. Then Andaman and Nicobar Island lies to the southeast of the mainland and Lakshadweep Island lies to the southwest of the mainland. Andaman and Nicobar Island lies in the Bay of Bengal and Lakshadweep Island lies in the Arabian Sea. Okay, another important thing, when I say mainland, you have to denote only this area. Okay, when I say mainland, but when I say union of land, you have to denote this part with this Andaman Nicobar Island and Lakshadweep Island. Okay, again I am saying, remember mainland and union of land. When I say mainland, this denote only this part, but when I say union of land, this denote this part with Andaman Nicobar Island and Lakshadweep Island. Okay, you have to remember this one also. Let's come to the size of our India. Okay, we have 7 continents on our earth, that is Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Australia or Oceania, then Antarctica. Okay, 7 continents we have on our earth. Remember, the real name of this continent, Australia, is Oceania, which includes 13 countries in it, like Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, Papua New Guinea. Australia covers a large part of this continent. So gradually this continent also called as Australia. We will know more about this continent in our higher classes. So our country India here. Okay, try to find out our India here. Our India. Our country India lies in the largest continent. Okay, which is the largest continent in all the continent? Yes, you are correct. Asia continent. Our India lies in the Asia continent. Okay. Our country India is the 7th largest country in the world by area. Landmass of India has an area of 3.28 million square kilometer and the India's total area is about 2.4% of the total area of the world. Okay, and this is the 7th largest country of the world by area, and first is Russia, then Canada, then USA, then China, Brazil, Australia, and our India is the 7th largest country in the world by area. Okay, listen, India has land boundary of about 15,200 kilometer. This area only, listen, this area only. Yes, then total length of the coastline of the mainland. Okay, mainland, remember mainland and union of land. Here I am saying total length of the coastline of the mainland, means this part, Okay, including Lakshadweep Island and Andaman Nicobar Island, each 7,516.6 kilometer. Listen, remember also the coastline, the length of the coastline of the mainland means this part, including Lakshadweep Island and Andaman Nicobar Island, is 7,516.6 kilometer. Remember this one also. Okay, listen, almost from 22-degree latitude, 22-degree north latitude, remember from here. Okay, almost from 22-degree north latitude, mainland of India begins to taper, begins to reduce and extend or enter into the Indian Ocean. Okay, and then this mainland divided the Indian Ocean into two parts. Okay, that is Arabian Sea on the west and Bay of Bengal on the east. Okay, then let's come to the another point. India has eastern extreme point in Arunachal Pradesh and western extreme point in Gujarat. Remember, इंडिया की ईस्टर्न पॉइंट में आता है अरुणाचल प्रदेश एंड वेस्टर्न पॉइंट में आता है गुजरात. इंडिया एक्सटेंड फ्रॉम 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east longitude, as you know before. So difference between these two longitude is almost 30 degree. So Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat has time difference in between them is of 2 hours. How we know? Because we know Earth moves or rotates from west to east, and our Earth takes almost 24 hours to complete one rotation. Okay, that is 360 degree. If Earth takes 24 hours to cover or complete 360 degree, then in 1 hour Earth will take how much time? Let's know. Our Earth takes 24 hours to complete 360 degree. Then in 1 hour equal to 360 degree divided by 24 is equal to 15 degree. So in 1 hour Earth will cover 15 degree. So गुजरात एंड अरुणाचल प्रदेश के लॉन्गिट्यूड के बीच ऑलमोस्ट 30 डिग्री का डिफरेंस है. सो इन दो प्लेसेस में 2 आवर का डिफरेंस है. कैसे पता चला? 1 आवर में 15 डिग्री जाता है तो 2 आवर में 30 डिग्री जाएगा. ओके, लेकिन एक ही देश में अलग अलग लॉन्गिट्यूड होने की वजह से अलग अलग टाइम भी होगी तो बहुत परेशानी होगी. ओके, सपोज टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ योर फेवरेट सीरियल छोटा भीम, जिसका ब्रॉडकास्ट टाइमिंग है 8 बजे. लेकिन जब गुजरात में 8 बजे होगी उसी टाइम पर अरुणाचल प्रदेश में 10 बजे होगा. तो कौन किस टाइम पर टेलीविज़न ओपन करेगा और कब रियल में ये सीरियल ब्रॉडकास्ट होगी? सो वी हैव टेकन मिडिल लॉन्गिट्यूड ऑफ आवर कंट्री. दिस इज we have taken middle longitude of our country, that is 82 degree 30 minute east as the standard meridian of India, which is passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. And according to this 82 degree 30 minute east longitude, we have decided standard time for the whole country. Okay, so let's go to the another subheading, that is India and the world. Here it has written that the Indian landmass has a central location between the East and the West Asia. India is the southward extension of the Asian continent. So let's understand this with picture. Here this is the Asia continent, and this is the Western Asia, and this is the East Asia, and this is the Central Asia. So India comes in Central Asia. Then Asia is extended towards south and India is the southward extension of Asia. Then comes to the next point, that is the Trans-Indian Ocean routes which connect the countries of Europe in the west and the countries of East Asia provides a strategic central location to India. So let's understand it with the pictures also. ट्रांस इंडियन ओशन रूट्स कनेक्ट करता है इंडिया को विथ यूरोप एंड ऑल्सो विथ ईस्ट एशिया and this provides India a central location. The next point, that the Deccan Peninsula protrudes into the Indian Ocean and thus helping India to establish close contact with West Asia, Africa and Europe from the western coasts and the Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coasts. Okay. Listen, this is the Indian Peninsula which is surrounded by water in its three sides, Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal surrounded the Indian Peninsula in three sides, and here a plateau is located which name is Deccan. So this Indian Peninsula is also called as Deccan Peninsula. Okay, Deccan Peninsula. Okay. So now it's clear, and this Deccan Peninsula protrudes or extends into the Indian Ocean and provides us sea coast. Sea coast means Samudra Tat. You know that through coast we can easily travel another countries or continents through sea routes. This is the eastern coast and this is the western coasts. Okay, through western coasts we can contact with West Asia, Africa and Europe, and through eastern coasts we can contact with Southeast Asia and East Asia. Listen, another important thing is before construction of Suez Canal we had to travel in this way to Europe and Asia. But after construction of Suez Canal we can travel in this way through sea routes. आपको अब लगता होगा कि यहाँ पर तो लैंड है, यहाँ पर सीप में कोई कैसे जा सकता है. Listen, this is the Isthmus of Suez which connect Africa and Asia. आपको पता है Isthmus हम उसे कहते हैं जो नैरो लैंड दो लार्ज लैंड मास को कनेक्ट करता है एंड टू वाटर बॉडीज को डिस्कनेक्ट करता है, हम उसे इस्थमस कहते हैं. एंड दिस नैरो लैंड कनेक्ट एशिया विथ अफ्रीका एंड डिस्कनेक्ट Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea. This is the Mediterranean Sea and this is the Red Sea. Okay. Here in 1869 an artificial waterway is constructed and named it as Suez Canal, which connect Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea, and from that we can go through in this way or travel Europe and Asia in this way. Listen, after construction of Suez Canal our distance is reduced from the rest of the world. Okay, so let's go to the next point, that is no other country has a long coastline on the Indian Ocean as India has, and indeed it is the India's eminent position in the Indian Ocean which justifies the naming of the ocean after it. Okay, here I am going to tell you how this ocean is named as Indian Ocean. Okay, because India has long coastline on this ocean and also no other country has a long coastline on this ocean. Okay, so this ocean is named as Indian Ocean. So now let's go to the another subheading, that is India's neighbor. Now India has 28 states and 9 union territories. After the bifurcation of one state, that is Jammu and Kashmir, into 2 union territories, one is Ladakh and another one is Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. Listen, in your book, it has written as 29 state and 7 union territory. You have to correct that, okay? So now we will learn about the neighbors or Padosi of India. India has 9 neighboring countries, that is Pakistan, Afghanistan, then China, then Nepal, then Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Maldives. Here your Maldives is, but Maldives is not shown here. I will show it in another maps. Okay. Listen. This is the north, this is south, this is east, and this is west. India shared its land boundary with Pakistan and Afghanistan in northwest. Okay. And India shares its land boundary with China, Nepal, and Bhutan in the north. Okay. And with Myanmar in the far east and with the Bangladesh in the east. Okay. India has water borders with Sri Lanka in the southeast and with Maldives in southwest. Okay. Here, listen, this Sri Lanka is separated from India by Pak Strait and by Gulf of Mannar. This is Gulf of Mannar and this is Pak Strait. Okay. So, with this, we have completed our first chapter of geography. So, in the next class, we'll meet soon with the another chapter. Thank you.